DR Meadows on the mound for the Toombs County Bulldogs. Lifetime 7-4 with a 3.09 earned run average. Has only pitched once this season against Appling last Friday. 4 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned, 4 strikeouts, and 4 walks. And Appling was 2 for 13 against him, facing a left-hander Hagan. And DR starts off the ball game with a pitch just missing the outer half at 5:43. With a temperature of about 76 and the wind gusting 9 to 17 and blowing from left field to right. 1-0 pitch, check swing, and a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. DR has pitched in his varsity career 77 innings, allowed 71 hits with 82 strikeouts and 44 walks. And this ball's hit into right field, slicing toward the line. It is in for a base hit and fielded by Dalton McBride near the line, and running to second base is Hagan with a Bryan County double. Martin Stevens at first with Cole Graham catching. 0-2 pitch, check swing, throw to second base, bouncing, and Lane Adams will field the hop, apply the tag on Hagan, but late. And they're going to call that strike 3 on Wiley. So DR gets, career-wise, his 83rd strikeout for middle school. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looked like Brown thought it was strike 3. But it isn't. But DR is trying to strike out 3 in a row after the double. Brown steps back in at a righty-righty matchup. DR setting up first base side of the rubber like most of the Bulldog pitchers do from the right side. 2-2. Check swing. He went around. Cole Graham will tag him coming out of the box, and DR strikes out 3 in a row. In his career, strikeouts 83, 84, and 85. Strand a runner at second base to end the top of the first inning. No score, with the Dogs coming to bat at Jackie Jones Field on Y101. DR's been a leadoff hitter for a big chunk of his high school career, and he's always been a guy that gets on base. Very high on base percentage, 610 in 2014, 521 in 2015. Career high 648 last year. Pitch is low, ball 4. DR walks on 4 pitches. Cole Graham will come. Dickey comes set. And Graham will not be moving the bat, and he looks at a strike. The first one of the ball game for Ronnie Dickey. 3 balls, 1 strike. Oh, by the way, tomorrow's B-team game has been canceled. Home game against Jeff Davis. I think the next B-team game is Monday at Metter. 3-1 pitch. Low ball 4. And right now you make this guy throw strikes. Here's Lane Adams coming to the dish. Left-handed hitter. Of course, they were coming off a game in which they left 13 on base against Appling here last Friday. Count is no balls, 2 strikes. They left 11 in scoring position in that game. And they lost 3-1. Runner going. They're going to throw through. Watching DR. He's breaking to the plate as the ball bounces. Here comes DR. And he scores a run standing. He's an excellent base runner in addition to everything else he does. And he puts the Bulldogs up 1-0. So a lot of shade on the field. 1-0 pitch. Hit right side. Over the head of the second baseman Hagan. Into right field. Rolling into the gap. And Lukey is driven in a run, and he's racing to second base with a dog double. Nice piece of hitting going backside, and he lined it over the head of Hagan, who jumped as high as he could. The Bulldogs have hit their 14th double of 2017, the second of Lukey's senior season, and he drives in a run to put the Dogs up 2-0, his 6th RBI of the season. McBride is now a right fielder. 1-2 pitch swing and a missed, strike 3, and DR has struck out 4 straight. Big game tonight, Duke and North Carolina. DR's mom is interested in that one. Vandy and Florida playing. Troy and Georgia Southern at 8:30. Swing and a missed, strike 3. DR has KO'd 5 straight Redskins. Basically hits this pitch up in the air. That's going to end the streak of strikeouts. Noah Anderson going back and fights the wind and catches the ball, and DR has an easy 3 up and 3 down. 2 more Ks, and the pop-up caught by Anderson. We played 1.5 with the Toombs County Bulldogs leading 2-0 on Y101. One out, nobody on base for the Dogs. Bottom of the second. Toombs County leading 2-0 in a Region 2 game. Full count. Fastball is low. Ball 4. Dalton walks for the 3rd time this season. The bottom part has not been coming through in RBI situations, but there's a ground ball and into left field for a base hit for Brandon Helton as he worked on that curveball and sent it left side.
All right, DR.
So now runners on first and second for DR Meadows. I would think in this situation, just throw something out of the zone. You don't want to lay a fastball in there because Meadows could turn on it, especially with the infield in. Hit it into the gap and drive in a couple of runs. Stretch by Dickey. Here comes a pitch. And he throws it low and away, ball 4. I don't think they were pitching to him in that situation. Bases loaded. Lane stepping back in. Bulldogs leading 2-0, bottom of the second inning, but they want more in this region game. Here we go. Lane swings and lines it into center field, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. That's going to score 2 and maybe 3. The throw is cut off, and the Dogs will score 3 on the big 3-2 hit by Lane Adams. And he's had a big week driving in runs. So that's the big swing the Bulldogs were looking for. With the runners in motion, they were easily able to score 3 runs. And Lane has driven in 5 runs in the last 2 games. DR seeking his 6th strikeout of the ball game, facing a right-handed hitter. Gets a sign from Cole Graham. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Is seeking strikeout number 7, and we're only in the top of the 3rd. Here's a pitch. Over his head, ball 4. So he walked the number 9 guy. Bulldogs leading 5-0. Top of the 3rd, that'll bring up Gage Hagan. Full count pitch to Hagan. Missing away, ball 4. So runners on first and second with 1 down for Dylan Wiley. Georgia didn't shoot it well, 33%. Kentucky didn't shoot it well, 38%. Ball's hit up in the air, right side. Martin Stevens giving way to Noah Anderson, and the ball's going to drop in fair territory. Throw to first base, and did they get the out? No, they call him safe. That was a weird kind of play. Martin Stevens lost the ball. Noah Anderson came over from his second base position, and the ball was right around the first base bag and fair, and out comes Brian Fitzgerald to ask about the play at first.
Infield fly.
Was that an infield fly? Yeah, that's right. Was the batter automatic? So the conversation continues to the left of home plate. Coach Fitzgerald pleading his case, wants the infield fly rule, wants the automatic out. And no matter what, it appears he's not going to get it. He's headed back to the dugout. He's finally given up. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. I guess DR looks at this as a challenge. Can I get out of this situation? Bases loaded, 1 down. He gets the second out on a strikeout, getting Markles twice today on K's. As a right-handed hitter, 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Meadows struck out 3 straight in the first inning. 2 more to open up the second. He struck out 2 in this inning. He's got 7 Ks. So he gets ready with a 2-2 pitch with the bases juiced and 2 down. Yes, called strike 3 on his favorite pitch in that situation. Throwing inside, and he gets out of the jam. I bet you enjoyed that. Give me bases loaded, 1 down. I'll take care of it with back-to-back Ks. Bulldogs still leading 5-0 as we go to the bottom half of the 3rd inning on Y101. Of course, Lane on Tuesday pitched 7 innings, gave up 8 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. And the 1-1. Hit right side over to Martin Stevens. He feels it, throws it to DR, who gets over to the bag quickly and steps on it for out number 1. Good play by Martin, and DR hustled over there. Got some fans sitting out in right field. That's kind of rare. We normally have some out in left field. And they're waving. Why are they waving? Are they listening to the Y101? Oh, they are. But they're at the game. You can see the game. Why don't you get a better seat? We got some over here. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. DR's 9th K. Their next game will be on Tuesday here against Benedictine. They once beat Benedictine here. 1-0 pitch. Bouncing ball over to Noah Anderson. He feels it between the legs and throws it over to first base. 3 up, 3 down for DR. He's retired 5 in a row. So we're going to the bottom half of the 4th inning with the Toombs County Bulldogs leading Bryan County 5-0 on Y101. Right-hander versus right-hander. 0-1 pitch. Hit him. Must have hit him around the elbow or somewhere. So Brandon will run down to first base. That'll bring up DR Meadows. By the way, Coach Coffey, a very nice man from Veterans, texted Brian Fitzgerald and thanked everybody, parents and fans, for their hospitality yesterday. So if you're listening, he likes you. This pitch is hit up high into the air, about the same place Dalton hit it. Dixon coming over. Will anybody catch it? Dixon reaches. He did not catch it. That'll be a base hit for DR Meadows. A high fly ball at about the same area that Dalton hit his. But that one dropped with Dixon trying to catch it, and then Strickland coming over from right field. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball left side of the third baseman, Brown. He throws to second. They get the out. Throw to first base is offline. Here comes a runner to home plate for the Toombs County Bulldogs. And touching home is Brandon Helton. And the runner down to second base on the error. As Bryan County was going for the double play, and it was going to be a very tough double play to get, and the throw was wide. Stone Bennett couldn't track it down. Dogs up 6-0. You had a long game last night. Boy. 3-2 pitch. Just missed the outside edge. Ball 4. Runners on the corners for Brock Harrison. In third, the Dogs can put something on right now. They lead 6-0 and maybe try to manufacture a run. We'll see. Your base runners are Dalton Lynn at third and Lane Adams at first. I think Lane's going. He moved a little. He's added on to his lead. He's going on the pitch. They're going to throw through, and now Lane's in a run down. The Bulldogs are going to try to get a run out of this. Lane is running back toward first. Can he stay in the run down long enough to get a run? The run's going to score. The throw goes into left field, and Lane is running. He's headed to third base, and he's going to stop right there. He got himself in a rundown, stayed in it long enough to force a bad throw, and Dalton Lynn scored. And Coach Fitzgerald loves doing that. So he's had an interesting night tonight. Swing and a foul ball. It got away. In comes Lane Adams, and he slides in and scores. As Brock was swinging, no contact, the ball got away and went to the backstop, and the Bulldogs scored an 8th run. Now they got a chance to run rule. And that helps you with pitch count and everything. They need 2 more. Here's the pitch. Hit up into the air into center field. In comes Lukey, and it's going to drop in for a base hit with Dalton McBride coming over as well, and Noah Anderson, the second baseman, going out. It dropped into an open space right behind the second base position in right center field for a second hit off DR. The Bulldogs in Bryan County with the Dogs leading 8-0, and they won the game on Tuesday 3-2. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He did not have a chance. Strikeout number 10 for DR. Tying his career high. Kind of in the middle. Vizcaíno pitched. There's a ball hit up high in the air to left center field. Can somebody get to it? Over comes Brandon Helton. He covered a lot of ground, and he catches the ball. So a good job there by Brandon. He read that one, got a good jump, ran a long way, and grabbed it in the gap. Bo Jackson could play baseball. If you don't believe me, go to YouTube and watch him. If you're really young, you heard of him, but you don't know what he did. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and DR has a career-high 11 strikeouts. 2 in this frame, and he leaves a runner on base, and the Dogs still lead 5-0 going to the bottom half of the 5th inning on Y101. Markle stepping back in, now 2 for 5 against Bulldog pitching this year, and he hits the ball to the shortstop, Lane Adams, who scoops it up and slings it to first. Close play, and the Dogs got it. Two-one pitch. Hit out of play, left side. This will be the last time this season DR pitches, because when he moves on to Chipola, he's a shortstop or an infielder. Then to a 4-year school, and who knows what after that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So, got to enjoy it. Got to be fun to be up there on the bump, as they call it, and you're controlling a game like this. Pitching a shutout, pitching a 2-hitter, striking out a lot of guys. Got a career-high 12 going and seeking 13 right here, and he got it. He got it. The Baker's dozen. What a beautiful pitch. And out comes Nick Hayes to give him the high five. He's the pitching coach for the Toombs County Bulldogs.
Yes.
And they lead 8-0 going to the bottom half of the 6th inning as we take a break on Y101.
Infield fly.
Pitching a fine game. He's been on base 3 times as the leadoff guy. Swings and hits it into left field, dropping in for a base hit. So he's got 13 Ks and now 12 hits on the season. He's been on base 4 times in the leadoff position. So he's 2 for 2 in this game, 2 for 4 yesterday, 2 for 3 against Bryan County, 3 for 3 against Appling.
Now batting number 26, Cole Graham.
That's a serious hitting streak right there. Lane's hitting 3rd. So you got to like this lineup with Meadows getting on base constantly. Graham doing his job as a number 2 guy, and then Lane driving in runs as a number 3, and he hits it right side. It is through and into center field for a base hit. Meadows coming to the dish. He's going to score. Runner coming down to 3rd. And Lane is way off the bag at first, but he'll scoop back with another base hit, another RBI. His big week continues. Pitched a fine game on Tuesday and is hitting the ball in the 3-hole.
One more run.
So now the Bulldogs lead 9-0, and all they need is one more run to end it slightly early. So DR Meadows is now playing 3rd base for the Toombs County Bulldogs. His other position. Grounder to the shortstop, Lane Adams. A hop to the belt, and he catches it, and he throws to Kyle Knight, 1 down. Could he be Barney Leggett? Probably not. Hits a ball to center field. In comes Lukey, catches it at the belt. 2 pitches, 2 outs from Brock Harrison. He'll be at home against Benedictine. No chance of showers that day. Ball's hit right side. Over comes Noah Anderson to field it and throw it to Kyle Knight to end. A nice win for the Toombs County Bulldogs. They win 9-0 as DR Meadows controls the game on the mound. And